so that's where I came from. I want to continue, but I don't know which way. Okay, back to deleting Instagram. I have been cheating. Okay, so I've been off for 3 days. Welcome back to Long Run Diaries. If you're new here, I'm Jess, and this is where we go on a long run together and I talk about stuff. So today I was planning on going for a 9-mile road run, but I thought a trail run sounded a lot more fun. So that is what we're doing today. There's a secret spot that I found to park. I'm not gonna tell you where it is because it's secret. All right, apparently this is not a secret spot anymore. So I did find a spot though. I've been nerding out really hard on trail running lately and have been learning a ton about it. So today, instead of doing the 9 miles on the road, which would probably take me a little over an hour and a half, I'm just going to spend at least an hour and a half on the trails today because it's more about time spent on foot than it is about distance when it comes to trail or about pace. You can kind of throw your pace out the window. So there is some elevation gain. I'm not sure what it's going to be today, but I will let you know once we're done. And yeah, let's get ready to go. Also, I'm a little bit concerned about peeing. I know I'm gonna have to pee on the trail. I don't mind peeing in the woods. I'm a mountain biker. Like, I've peed in the woods. I will do it. I do not care. But this is kind of a popular area. It's a Saturday and there's gonna be a lot of people around. So there's also a lot of poison ivy, and I'm not 100% sure what that looks like. So I guess I'll keep you posted on the pee situation too. This bottle leaked all over my vest. We're going to find a bathroom because I already need to go. Which way do we want to go? Up. Nope. I know where that goes. And it's short. Okay. We'll go. Okay, these are all really short loops. I'm notoriously bad for directions and I get lost really easily, so I'm trying to keep an eye on which trails I'm going on, and I have a map in my Chorus app in case I get lost, but I guess this will just be a little adventure. Let's keep going up. right, guess not. Let's go back down. I'm kind of just exploring all the trails around here. I pretty much know what they all are and generally how they connect, but I've never been up that way. That's probably why. It smells incredible. I wish you could smell this through the screen. Just fresh pine and ferns. So my next race I have on the schedule is a trail half marathon. I did the 10K version last year. It's at the Trail of 10 Falls. So you actually go by, I think it's maybe 7 waterfalls, and you get to run behind waterfalls, which is really cool. That was my first trail race ever, kind of my first trail run, and I completely fell in love. So I'm doing the half marathon version this year, and that's in about another, 6 weeks. So I'm just trying to get used to trail running, and I'm beefing up my strength training, getting used to climbing elevation, and just like trail running skills, because it's a lot different than the road. Found the trail I've been looking for. So the trail I'm on now goes for about 30 miles. Definitely not gonna go for that long, but this is the trail I wanted to be on. So hooray, we found it. And I know how to get back to the car from here. So we're not gonna get lost today. This just keeps going up. I love that in trail running, walking and power hiking is a strategy. It's not just all about how far can you go without stopping. It's just more up. So let's chat. I recently just got off Instagram, which was a feat. I've been wanting to get off social media completely for years, but I always kind of struggled with it because I've had online businesses, and especially when I was coaching, that was my main form of marketing. When I launched my virtual assistant business in early 2025, I got all my clients via word of mouth or just pitching people for my services. So I didn't even need social media for marketing. So that's when I really wanted to get off. But then I started doing social media management, and I just got really roped into that, even though I hated it. So I cut out social media management because my priority right now in life overall is alignment and not doing anything that I hate and just really finding my joy and what feels aligned and authentic for me. Social media management was not it. So like making those decisions to change something or say no to something can be really hard. But once you do that, you open yourself up to so many more opportunities that you're going to be a lot happier with. So after watching countless YouTube videos on the benefits of getting off of social media, I just deleted the app off my phone. So that's where I came from. I want to continue, but I don't know which way I should go. Maybe down this way? That looks fun. Let's see. Alright. Pretty sure this is the way to keep going out and not back to where we started. Man, it is fun running downhill. This reminds me of what I love about mountain biking, but you can go faster on a bike. I've been out for about 30 minutes, so it's time for my first goo. I typically don't do gels, but I'm trying to train myself to like them because it's so much easier than eating a bunch of food. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, back to deleting Instagram. I have been cheating. Okay, so I've been off for 3 days. I deleted the app from my phone. I've logged in on desktop once a day just to check DMs because I have FOMO. So I've noticed some things since I've been off that are really annoying. And one of them is the sense of FOMO, like I'm missing something. I don't know what it is, but there's something that I need to be on there for. There's nothing that I'm missing. I've also noticed how often I reach for my phone to get on the app without even thinking about it, and I don't even want to be on the app. It's not like a conscious thing. I'm like, ooh, I want to get on Instagram. I just do it, and then I get on it, and then I get annoyed. So that's interesting, that even though I didn't feel like I was addicted, certainly was. I think it's time to turn around. It's been about 50 minutes. So let's start heading back. Time for goo number 2. Strawberry banana. We'll see if this flavor's any good. Raspberry lemonade was pretty good. I'm definitely an introverted people person. I love people. I don't want to be around a lot of them. But every time I pass someone on the trail, I try to think something nice about every single person. Sometimes I'll tell them. Sometimes I get shy. But I just like to carry positive energy with me. I'm gonna have one more snack because I don't know how far I actually am from my car. Probably about 1.5 miles, but I would rather fuel myself and be overfueled than under. I am almost out of water, so that's not great, but there's more in the car. right as I started vlogging, these people just sat right next to my car and just started talking loudly. So let's roll up the windows for a second. Okay, I'll put the stats right up here. We did 6 miles exactly, an hour and 31 minutes. Average pace, 15 minutes, 15 seconds per mile. And I burned 882 calories, and elevation gain was 1,184 feet. And it felt like it. I definitely could feel my feet more. Like, my feet are sore. I had to tie my shoes tighter. I need to do that, like, runner's heel lock tie. I will do that for next time, just to keep my shoes from moving around, because I think I also have a blister on one of my toes now. And I could feel my hamstrings, hips, and calves a lot more than running on the road. But overall, that was the right choice for today. The sun is hot, so it was nice being in the trees with the shade and the breeze and the good smells. So, about social media. The reasons why I wanted to get off Instagram, well, there are a lot of reasons. One is that it just really started to annoy me how many ads there were. Every time I opened the app, there was an ad right there. When you scroll, like every 2 to 3 posts that you see, there's an ad. When you're swiping in stories, it's like every other story is a freaking ad, or 3. And that just really started to get to me. And the thing about ads too is that when people are trying to sell you something, whether it's a product or a service like coaching, they're speaking to you as though you have a problem that they have the solution to. And if you are not aware enough, like when you start hearing that all the time, you're gonna start taking that in and likely think that you have a problem you might not have. And this happened to me because I was in the personal development industry for a decade, and I was a coach and also surrounded by other coaches, all telling me things that I needed for my business or things I was doing wrong. And after hearing it year after year by coach after coach, I'm like, oh, maybe I do have this problem. Maybe I do need this course or this coaching program. And it just put a lot of seeds of doubt within me. And the comparison on Instagram too, for me, has been huge. And I would look at other people and think, well, maybe I need to create the way that they're creating. Maybe I need to sell a program that's like their program. Maybe I need to market the way that they're marketing. It just made me feel like nothing I did was ever good enough. And I also couldn't really hear myself. When you're constantly consuming and inputting, it causes this disconnection from your own inner voice and from your own intuition. And I stopped feeling clear on where I was going and what I wanted to be doing in my life and like who I was becoming. And I really wanted to start hearing myself again. And the only way to do that is to stop consuming. And it's been 3 days now. And while there is that little bit of FOMO, I don't miss it. And I am feeling a lot more inner peace. And I am starting to hear myself more. I feel like that inner voice is slowly coming back and getting louder and louder. I don't know if I will permanently delete Instagram. I want to give it like 30 days and see what happens. But I don't know. I kind of just see myself being on YouTube and not going back because it feels really good. I mean, I'm also a lot more present in my life. I'm more present with my husband. I'm more present with my dog. I feel like I can be bored now. I can sit and just sit and be, without feeling like I have to scroll or be doing something to fill that time. And like, I am old enough to know what it was like before social media. And I want to get back to that just like way of being. People call it analog now, which I find silly because I'm in my 40s and like analog to me is just life. But yeah, I'm going analog. I'll keep you updated on how this social media thing goes. Let me know if you're thinking about getting off social media or if you did and how it impacted you. I would love to hear your thoughts. So I'm gonna drive home now, eat, take a shower, and probably watch A Devil Wears Prada 2. If you've seen that movie, let me know what you think of it. I don't have high hopes, but it's just one of those that you can't not watch. So it's probably what I'll be doing for the rest of the day. All right, see you next time.